Hey, it worked. Good morning. Good morning. So let's see. Just wait a few minutes here. Yeah. So how you doing? Mhm. Okay. Hey, now we have two. Excuse me. So thank you so much, Mind and Body, for your advice last night for StreamYard. That worked. So that's what I'm using today. The what I was using um, just wasn't working. So, but it's what I use to do my um, what sold videos. Thanks, guys. Hey, Barb. So, are you guys going through withdrawal from Matt, or are you doing okay? Hey, C. Hmm. All right. Hey, Don. You found it. I hope it wasn't too confusing. So, oh, so you subscribe to me, so you get the notifications. Yeah, interesting. So I can ring your bell. It is strange to be on this end of the chat. But now I know how Matt does that. Put the comments up. All right, so I've got some orders to ship, so I can make tape sounds if you'd like. Yeah, the guineas are. I think they're out exploring. There was a few cranes out in the yard, and they had to go and greet them. I don't know what they're doing. Mm. I've never held one of my guineas. They would probably freak out and scratch me. Yeah, that's not the live stream that you came for, was it? All right, so I'm going to do some shipping, and I guess I'll show you guys how I do my shipping a little bit, and you can like comment and tell me how you do it. So the first step I do is this thing, because I don't have a thermal printer yet, so I cut my labels out of prints. How many of you guys have thermal label printers? Um, yeah, I'm probably behind all you guys. Hi, Kelly. All right, so the first thing, 281. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the roll-ups look good. I think the brothers aren't as cost efficient, I think, is what I've seen. All right. Oh. Wait. All right, so I was trying to find my first postcard to mail, and I've got 281 is the SKU, and it wasn't in there. And then I looked back in my box, and I have another 281. Don't know what happened there. Oh, what shipper do you use, Don? Is it not the Canadian Post? I will be getting one soon, so that's why I'm asking about the thermal printers. Okay, found it. That one. Interesting. That sounds like a good shipping option, Don. I'll show you this comment. So how do you get free labels from the UPS? That would be a good thing to know. Memphis, there's no Buster here. I did say I had a Buster replacement. Oh, let me get him. So here's your Buster replacement. So here's Beans. Yeah. I know it's not the same thing. I'll put him there. Hmm. Hello, Steve. Thanks for stopping by. I think we're just all going through our withdrawal of not having Matt around here, so you guys can chat now. So. Okay. Yeah, Kelly. I think I've been looking for. Actually, I've been watching videos on the thermal printers and which ones will be good. All right, Don. Here, this one's for you. Oops, I got to turn it around. Get lipstick on it. So there's your guinea for the morning. They are being surprisingly quiet, although I'll hear the girl right now out there. This is true. What bad news did you get? Okay, I'm doing tape now. All right, one down. This is taking longer. Let's see. Stick 324. Whenever I get a message, it's usually somebody saying that They haven't gotten their postcard yet, even though it says it's been shipped or it's been delivered. Happens quite a bit. And it usually arrives in the next couple days. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder if they had a bad experience before that they say that stuff. But yeah, I get a few comments saying make sure to package it securely and so they don't bend. And one person said to put my postcard in a bubble mailer so it doesn't get bent. And I'm thinking that doesn't seem as sturdy as one of these guys, the Eco Swifts, but whatever. All right. So I sold this. It's a big tree, big redwood tree. So we call that what? If we were Matt. Okay. So that's going out to California. Yeah, that's one of my roosters. I guess I don't hear them anymore. Like, really hear them. They're just in the background. We have 3 roosters right now, and which means it's 2 too many. So I gotta do something with the other 2. There's truth there. That's okay. I mean, it is called chat, you know. So how's sales been this week for you guys? Mexico. See you later, Barb. Nice blazer. So, what are you selling? Okay. Magazines. You know what's funny is I actually just started to look at some magazines to buy. I don't know, maybe it's the time of year. Washington. Hello to Tracy and Deal Finder. So, yeah, I heard sales have been kind of up and down lately, and I don't know if it's because of tax season or spring or what. People are like less time online. I don't know. You probably kind of get a feel for it if you've been doing this a few years. I think Popeye gets back next week. Hey, Cameron. How's it going? Okay, so when you say packages, like, are you saying larger items that you sell, or do you sell supplies? Okay, if it's the one I think it is, his name is Rooster Cogburn Jr., because the first Rooster Cogburn died, and I'm really creative at names. Not really. Okay. Got it. Okay. All right. So this one took a little while, but I just sold 4 of these state bird postcards to one person. And these are the ones that I keep saying that I overprice, but maybe I don't. I don't know. So it seems like took a while to sell. What did you find, Cameron? I didn't watch your. I didn't. Did you do from that from your live that you're talking about? Let's see. I could give you guys wrenches, I guess, because I know you. Well, I know you from this stuff. There you go. I think, Cameron, you might be able to post it now. You complied with their wishes, didn't you? Good job, Memphis. Steve. Let's see. So here you go, guys. You can check out what he has. Let's see. That is a weird card. Oh my god. It looks like Chewbacca. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is a really cool cabinet card, I have to say. You think you'll get the 1500 for it? Hmm. 20 cents for that. That's pretty good. It's going to go back to. So this is pretty impressive too, because most of my items are under 400. I've only sold one thing over 400 in the last almost year. What do you sell? I think you said magazines and such. Sorry, I'm half paying attention. This is just from this. There we go. So you guys, do you know what that condition is that that guy has? What it's called? Is it? I wonder if George Lucas um, modeled Chewbacca after that. It looks a lot like him. Hypertrichosis. There we go. Thanks, Dan. Okay, now the birds are away. Let's see how many I have. 3 more orders to ship. Oh, 2 more, actually. Circle. Submitters. Why is this doing this? Yeah, so having a store helps a lot. I think that doesn't eBay give non-store people so many free listings a month or something like that. So it really depends on how much you want to do. And there's also a tier where you get to where your what is it? Your final value fees catch up with the point where you should upgrade your store too. So. All right, I sold this postcard of Atlantic City, New Jersey. And I don't sell a lot of those because there's so many of them. But that one had like the women in the circle. Hey, Al. Okay. So what store levels do you guys have? I just I think it's called the basic one. And because of the extra things that they throw at you, I can probably list up to about 10,000 items in that store. Okay, so 250. Yeah, like Don, I haven't been really paying attention because I have a store now. So, but you can probably do a decent amount of selling for that, except if you do a lot of ephemera and the long game items. Yeah, I do this too. I'm the difference between the two, and I think it's the same fee level too, it's like with your final billing fees. So there's really not a reason to go up until you get that many listings. Okay, 638. Okay, so let's go. Oh, okay. Just a second, guys. Yeah. FedEx was here. I've looked at stereo views at antique stores, and they're usually between $1 and $5 each. So, what do you price them at when you sell them? All right, this is the last postcard for the day. And this is Auburn, New York. Sounds like a good return on investment. I should look at them more. But for me, they don't go through my scanner. So then it takes me longer to photograph them. I'm just that way, I guess. The lithograph stereo views. I don't know if I've seen those. I've only seen the ones that are the hard ones. It's very that, yeah. So I don't think I've seen those. I'll have to look for them. I think that it was a cabinet card too, because the stereo view card will have two views of the item of the object. There we go. Dog hair. Okay. Okay, so this is all I sold this last day. There's like 5 of them. I think it's like, $40-$50 or something. So, but anyway, let's see what we're doing. I would watch your videos because there's a lot of ephemera stuff that I don't know about. I mean, the postcards with all the resellers here on YouTube really are helpful, but there's nobody who's really talking about the photos and stereo views. So I hope you do that. Hey, Trudy. How's it going? So I bought this at the antique store that I have a booth in, and it's a little bag of ephemera for $5. I thought I'd show you guys what's in it because I haven't really looked at it yet. So we have Aircraft Owners and Pilots Association in Washington, D.C. It's an RSVP. Okay. And then there's a receipt from Buffalo Air Park in New York. Yeah, he has talked a little bit about it, but he hasn't really, talked about which stereo views sell well and stuff like that, like he has with postcards. Okay, there's a whole bunch of these little receipts here too in here. Cub dual solo flights. I wonder if this is receipts for flights that they took. Frank's Air Service in Williamsville, New York. Hey, Catherine, thanks. That's what I was thinking too. But then there's all kinds of stereo view cards as well, I think. Here's another packet of receipts. And these receipts look like they're for flights that people took. So. Here's an Aircraft Owners and Pilots Association application for membership. Nope, I'm not on Instagram. I'm just on Facebook. Well, I do have an Instagram account, but I don't use it. I'm actually trying to do less social media. Because, I mean, you watch all of these live YouTubers, and then you need to have time to do your business too. Well, I do at least. Okay, there is a Audubon flying course. Looks like the information lecture notes or something. It almost looks like it's that old copying, like, what do you call that? Carbon copy. An envelope. There we go. Hey, Trudy. Okay, so I have a hack that works well. Blow dryer on low setting to melt the glue. So that sounds like a really good hack. Because, yeah, the heat does heat up the glue. So, Well, so far I've survived without Instagram. Sorry, guys. If you think I should visit it more, let me know. But I don't know. Okay, here's a questions and answer book for private pilots. And it was, let's see here. I don't know if it has a date. No date. Well. When I worked in a library, they had these little irons that you could use to rub on the books to get the stickers off. So those were really cool, but I've never seen those irons since. I think they were really old. But if you had like a tiny little something that wouldn't burn your ephemera, that would work too. Okay, here's a permit for Stuart George Lusner for, let's see here, radio telephone operator permit. I don't know, are these valuable? I don't know. And the last thing in here is a map. It's the Kansas River, so it just says what it is. Aeronautical symbols. Okay, so here we go. Where is this? Wichita, so it's Kansas. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to be a librarian at one time. And then I saw how long you had to be in college. So, I don't know. Hello, Mimi. Mimi R3. There's one more thing I'm going to show you guys. I'm not surprised, Don. Yeah. So, did you finish your degree? And did you use it? So, rubbing alcohol, spray it on and let it air dry. That's a good something to try. So, first hardcover, first printing, Tom Clancy. How much was that book worth? That's too bad. But the other thing with libraries is that, it's kind of the same thing every day. Kind of, you have to go to a job and deal with people. I think a lot of us are introverts. So you have a 2-year degree. I think we have some shorter ones too, but I wanted to go for the library science. So. Okay, so different grade of alcohol will work. 70%. Okay, so rubbing alcohols, I'm assuming not like, brandy. Okay, so 12 to 50 to 100. Interesting. Prices are all over the place for books too, huh? Hello, paper time machine. I don't know. I think you should come on with me on a live and do some sing-alongs. We can do it with Librarian Dawn. Have a children's corner. Thanks. Yeah, you'll get there too. I think you started your channel a little bit before mine, I think. So you should be getting up there. I haven't reached 1,000 yet, but because Matt and Popeye are gone this week, I thought I'd throw in a live, so people don't go through withdrawal for their morning chats. All right, so it wouldn't be for kids, would it? Yep, always test it on something that's not valuable first, because that would be a bummer to ruin something good. Welcome back, Barb. So we're coworkers? That kind of works. You should talk to Mark from SM, because he was just saying how he never sells his holiday postcards. I sell mine. I don't know why he doesn't. And he doesn't sell Continentals either. So where are you located? Because I think he's more eastish of me. Well, most everybody's east of me, except a few of you guys. definitely east of Montana. So he was even east when I lived in Minnesota. I think he actually, works and spends time with his family more than he does in these live chats. So I don't know. I think he's a little bit more structured with his time. Because you've seen how he organizes his postcards and stuff. He's a bit more structured. But that's my opinion. I could be totally wrong. He could be lurking. Delaware, yeah, definitely the east of here. I'm finding that I've been selling Continentals now that I'm listing them. Imagine that. Yeah, some of them are really good. Yeah, that was me. I don't know if he likes it or not, but that's what I call him. Okay, so you're buying smaller lots because you're getting duplicates. So, are you finding it's hard to sell duplicates of postcards? Because sometimes I sell the duplicates. I just had a few art postcards that I put up. I probably underpriced some of them, but some of them I had 2 or 3 copies, and somebody went and bought like all of the copies of some of them. So, just curious how other people handle the duplicates. I think that there's a variety of sellers here. Most of us do ephemera, but some do other stuff too. I mean, Matt does everything. He's not here though. I do mostly postcards. I've been doing some photos and um, I don't know. I used to sell other stuff too. These are pretty good sellers. I had a few of those too, and those went pretty well. And railroad tables, if I can speak. Yeah, when you have duplicate postcards that aren't quite duplicate, like one has writing on the back, one doesn't, then yeah, I list those separately too. Um, Sometimes like you get a bunch that are brand new, the same thing. Yeah, that's true too. A lot of times I just use those as bonus cards in the envelope. No, you're not the only one. I switched back to the regular one. It just took too long. Seems like you had to like do so many more clicks to do the same thing, because you have to open up. It opens up a little thing, and then you have to click. And I don't know. It's not for postcard sellers. That's for sure. If I had to use the new lister tool, I would probably hardly do any. What is those things? Those item specifics, because of how much clicks that you have to do. So I don't know what you guys think. Have you tried the new lister tool? Uh-oh. I haven't listed in a couple days. I'll have to see what happens, but I hope that we can still go back somehow. All right. Well, that's good to hear. It helps you. Maybe it will get better with the bugs coming out of it. So the thing is that last time I tried it, it kept auto-filling some of the item specifics that I didn't want it to fill. And then I had to go back and undo all those things. So in about 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes or so, I need to go out to my mailbox so I don't miss my mail lady. So we can chat for a few more minutes. But it's been fun, guys. Thanks for everyone coming and hanging out. I might try it again, not at the same time when Matt's back, of course, because nobody will come then. Um, yeah. So, does anyone know where he's sourcing, where he's shopping right now? Thanks, Pine. Took a little bit to figure out that I was using the wrong program. And then Mind and Body helped me say, hey, StreamYard. So that was good. Yeah, imagine that. He didn't want to share his source. Yeah. I've had people in my videos ask where I buy my postcard lots and stuff, who I buy them from on eBay. And it really wouldn't be too hard to figure it out if you looked at my eBay, but I don't know. Sometimes you don't want to give out your secrets. So yeah, that's true too. So unless he said it was okay to say. But I could have missed it. So sometimes he says stuff and I don't watch everything he puts out. Maybe he's with Popeye. Um, I don't know. Is John in Hawaii? which makes us think that there really is an eBay resellers camp on the beach somewhere where Matt and John are doing something fun without us. Nope, not yet. Though I think John's on vacation with his family. Somebody has insider information? Okay. Well, don't share if you're not supposed to, but we're all curious. Alrighty, guys. Well, this is fun. Thank you all for coming for my first live, and we finally figured out how to do it, or at least I finally figured out how to do it. So I appreciate y'all coming, and hopefully this helped you not get too twitchy before Matt starts his mornings again. So, all right, catch y'all later. Bye.